family reunions were always talent shows. You know, getting together for Christmas was everybody sang. Everybody took turns with their new song. My aunt sculpted, did stone carving. I just grew up in a very charismatic, very talented family. My dad makes jewelry out of animal parts. So they're kind of like roadkill totem poles that you wear around your neck. There's like horse hooves and, you know, wolf claws and eagle talons and, you know, like elaborate animal parts on his necklace. When I was about 20, I got asked to be Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz on a production in New York City with an all-star cast. I wasn't famous, but everybody else was. So I brought my dad from Alaska. So he wore his best animal necklace to New York City. And they are beautiful, but they were a bit shocking in New York City. So there's an after party, the show went good, and all those people are hanging out, schmoozing, drinking cocktails, you know, and rubbing elbows. And my dad's there, and somebody said, "You must be real proud of your daughter." And it was just one of those moments when the crowd got real quiet at the same time, you know, and everybody got quiet just in time to hear my dad go, "Yeah, I put my best sperm into that one." Oh. He's great. We're sitting here in my music studio. It's on kind of the far west side of the ranch. Takes about 15 minutes to drive here from our house. It came up for sale. It's 5 acres, you know, 3-bedroom house. And I've been needing a music studio so I could try and stay home more and write while I'm here instead of me going to Nashville to write. Ty's place is, you know, a lot more masculine. This one got to be a little more feminine. This is the master bedroom. It's all soundproofed. You can see on the ceilings, it's all treated, so I could record drums in here. I'll just move the bed aside and you can set up a drum kit in here. It's all wired in the walls for a studio. So come this way. And this is the living room, and this is where the console is. I actually never did save any of my gold or platinum records my entire career. I sold 27 million records. I never kept one. I never kept a single plaque. So for Christmas, Ty actually had a lot of my platinum records remade. This was for a record called Hands. It sold, I think, 6 million.
Seems like when she was growing up, she was, you know, moving around a lot. She was homeless and stuff, and living in her car. Hell, there wasn't a lot of room to hang gold records in a car, so she probably didn't have much use for them back then.
This was a really fun house to design because I got to have my way with it. I gutted the whole thing. It was a blue shag palace, basically. This is actually a workshop table that people make jewelry on, and we thought it'd make a great table. These chairs have my brand on them. The rocking jewel. Do you get it? Rocking, jewel, jewel, rock. This is the library. This is from a boiler room. It's actually just a piece of equipment that they use in boiler rooms. They stack them in these large stacks. It's really heavy. And we turned it into a coffee table. This can be a 4th bedroom. So that couch folds out into an oh-so-comfy bed. And if you need to use the restroom, would you need to walk all the way around? How uncivilized, right? So we have the secret door. Oh, what do we have here? Salvation, relief. This is a little bathroom, cute little pocket door. In this room, I wanted to try and bring Texas and Alaska a little bit together. So I got eggs. These are actual real birds' eggs. Some are Alaskan birds and some are Texas birds. And on the back is written what bird they are and where they come from. So it is the bird egg room. You can sit here in the tub and contemplate the deeper meanings of the Alaska and Texas bird egg. I really think all types of things go together. Bet you can tell that by my music as well. I don't think music's a race you belong to. I think it's colors you paint with. You can use whatever color you want to make a painting. I've always written a lot of styles, and I've always just tried to be me, and luckily I've always found fans that are very accepting. I wrote Perfectly Clear when I was about 18. I was really fascinated. I'd write 5 and 6 songs a day back then, and I'd pick a moment and I'd make myself write about it like a movie. Like I was never allowed to leave frame. The whole song had to take place, you know, I'd take one picture of time. Perfectly Clear is about a moment when a couple in a long-term relationship, I imagine her a little bit middle-aged, are standing at the door and the door's open and his bags are by his feet. He's leaving and he's stumbling for something to say. And what do you say after half your life is given in a relationship?
The doorway frames you, a picture-perfect silhouette, blue sky of regret, enough to hang you. Your legs seem to tremble, at least I imagine that they do. Then again, it's probably easy for you. Please don't open your mouth, my dear. I can read all the signs, I can take it from here. There's no need to explain, it's perfectly clear. The yellow wallpaper peels, it makes a strange halo around your head. It's funny how I notice these stupid things instead. You say something awkward, but I wish that you wouldn't. Oh, life of you wish you could, but just couldn't. But please don't open your mouth, my dear. I can read all the signs, I can take it from here. There's no need to explain, no need to explain, 'cause it's perfectly clear.
Thank you. It's easy to write a really artistic song that nobody will ever hear, and it's easy to write a really dumb song everybody will hear. It's really hard to try and put those two things together.